Hi guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am testing out two new products by Jeffree Star. I think everybody knows by now that Jeffree released a range of concealers and a range of setting powders. I got a concealer in C1. I think it's going to be too light for me, but I did have C2 in my bag and I was going to pay for it, and then went through to PayPal and everything, and I could only buy one of the products. I bought the product that was still available, and then I went back and the C2 had actually sold out while it was in my cart and I was paying for it. And I went back, C3 was sold out, so then I went for C1 as it was the only kind of shade that I could go for. They sold out pretty fast. Like I said, they had it in my cart and it went. So this is the Magic Star Liquid Concealer in C1. It just says this is full coverage, long wearing, anti-aging properties and natural matte finish. Blend into the skin with a makeup sponge, concealer brush or your fingers in a pressing motion until you get desired coverage. A little goes a long way. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I love it. I love the pink. I love it's got some holographic on the packaging as well. The font on the front is amazing as well. The packaging is just beautiful. So I'm just going to open it up and bring out the product. And here is the concealer packaging. This is stunning. It's like a wand. I love it. I've got nothing like it in my collection, so this is just stunning. I love it. It has a doe foot applicator. It's not a large one, it's quite small. This is the swatch for C1. It says this is for very light skin with rose undertones. I do think this one could work. Right, so it says about this product, a full coverage concealer. Hi, how are ya? Lightweight and blendable, Magic Star Concealer effectively covers blemishes, dark circles and discoloration for a natural satin matte finish. Available in 30 shades to reach every undertone, the smooth formula contains anti-aging properties and glides over the skin for effortless application. This was £21 and you get 3.4 millilitres of product. So yeah, I think it'll be okay. Just blend it in. It's going to look very bright under the eyes, but I think it will look good. So now onto the powder. I did just get translucent because that's what I normally just get. This is called the Magic Star Setting Powder and you do get 10 grams for £21 as well. And it just says weightless, flawless, ultra fine, set your life into place. Creasing who? Can't relate. Press lightly onto skin wherever you desire. I love using a damp beauty sponge to press the product into my skin so the powder melts and looks airbrushed. And here is the Magic Star Setting Powder tub. It is stunning. I'm loving this star. I love the colour. It's just so beautiful. It's like a rose pink, like a metallic rose pink. And you just twist the cap off and it's got like a really nice bubblegum pink inside. Really, really pretty. And then you have this opening and closing mechanism. It actually tells you how to open and close. So to open, we have to go this way. And then you come across a little sticker and you just pull it off to kind of reveal like the little holes that the powder comes out of. And there are the little holes and the product. I love that you can close it and open it as well, as it saves a lot of product. You don't waste as much. And it is just a translucent powder. I feel like it has like a cotton candy scent to it. I'm not too sure. I am just going to close it and tell you a bit more about this product. Okay, so it says an ultra fine setting powder, creasing can't relate. Get a flawless finish you've been searching for with the Magic Star Setting Powder. Designed to blur imperfections on all skin types, keep oil at bay and lock makeup in place. Super fine and weightless, this luxurious powder is available in 8 stunning shades for the ultimate airbrush effect. So that is the concealer and powder. I will be trying these on and doing a wear test during the day. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I will do a wear test obviously in between everything. I think it's going to be a relaxed, chilled day really. I don't think I've got much planned. Just editing really. I haven't got work, so it's going to be a really nice chilled day. I think I'm doing a video after this one. I think I'm going to be doing another tutorial on the Games of Thrones eyeshadow palette, so hopefully that will come out. So I'm just going to start applying the products to my face. For the concealer, I think I'm going to use one of the small sponges from his Beauty Sponge Trio set. I know it's not for concealer, it's for highlighter and contour. but it's such a perfect size to get under the eye and blend in concealer. And then for the setting powder, I'm going to be using the JS2 brush, and this is the point blank position brush to just get under my eyes and set my concealer. So I'm just going to take the concealer and just dot it under my eyes. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so this is how much I'm going to put on for now. And I'm just going to take the little sponge, it is wet, and blend it in. So that's all blended in. I feel like it's given it a decent cover, probably not full coverage, but it has brightened the under eye area. I think I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead and maybe a little bit on my chin just to give a bit more coverage that the foundation didn't give. You can see all my freckles coming through from the sun now. I don't really want to cover them up because I do love my freckles, and when they come through my foundation as well, they do get darker in the sun. I've been out there a lot doing gardening and all that, so... So that's the concealer done. It definitely brightens the areas up. I think my foundation did oxidize a little bit since putting it on, and I used the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear, and this is in 20 Ivory, and it did oxidize around the areas here, but it has brightened it up using the concealer. I like it so far. Now let's set it with the powder. So what I'm going to do is just tip some into the lid. This is what I do with all my powders, just so I know how much I'm going to use. It does have a sweet scent to it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like cotton candy, but it does remind me like cotton candy, strawberry, that sort of scent. So it smells absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to put some onto my brush, then just dab it under my eye. I don't really bake anymore, as I find that it's putting too much powder under my eyes and making it very cakey. And that's the worst thing ever, having a cakey under eye. Or a creasing under eye as well. I just want to make sure it's all set and there's powder on every bit of that concealer. And then I'm just going to powder everywhere else. That is the concealer and setting powder on. It looks very matte and very bright. It's kind of brightened my whole face up, and I do like it so far. It doesn't feel heavy or drying. It feels quite nice. It doesn't feel like I've got anything on, and I really like it. No oils coming through, no shine because it has mattified it, and I do like it so far. I can't wait to see how it wears during the day. I'm not sure how many check-ins I'm going to be able to do, but I will try and do a couple and then give my overall thoughts a bit later, probably in the evening time. It's about 12 now, midday. So I'm just going to go and put the rest of my face makeup on, not my eyes. I'm going to do a different video for that, and I'll be right back. So I've just finished applying a bronzer and highlighter. For bronzer, I used the Revolution Mega Bronzer in Cool. I'm loving this one. It was like £4 as well. It was super cheap and it's stunning on. And then for highlighter, I had to go for a Jeffree Star product, and this is Skin Frost in Ice Cold, and it's just a stunning pearly white colour. I absolutely love it. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So at the moment it's looking very flawless and matte and nice and bright. It'll probably be a couple hours before I do the first check-in, so I'll see you then. So this is my first check-in. I've just finished doing a tutorial on the Urban Decay and Games of Thrones eyeshadow palette. That was my second time using it, and it turned out a lot better than my first ever time using it. The colours together looking amazing, so I will link my video that I do up here somewhere for you guys to go and check it out. The concealer and powder is still looking very much flawless, and I can't wait to do another check-in, so I'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I have had the concealer and powder on for over 5 hours now and it is looking really good. There's no creasing under the eyes, it doesn't look cakey at all. There's no oil in my T-zone except for my nose, but I didn't put any powder or concealer on there, so there's going to be oil coming through. But I am really impressed. I'm loving this formula. It just feels amazing on the skin and it just looks flawless, as you can tell. And it's probably about 5:30 now, so I've had it on for over 5 hours and it looks amazing. He's done it again. Jeffree's made 2 more amazing products. The formulas are just insane. I've only been editing videos and watching Netflix. I told you it'd be a lazy day, and probably in a minute I'll get something to eat, do a little bit more watching Netflix and editing, and then I'll do final opinions and then end this video in my next check-in, but it'll be in a couple of hours because I want to see how much more it will wear. So I'll see you in the next check-in. Hey guys, so it's 8:30 now and this is going to be my last check-in. So I've had this concealer and powder on for 8.5 hours. It's looking good at the end. The concealer under my eyes is looking really good for 8.5 hours. There's no creasing, there's no cakiness. On the forehead I think there's a little bit of oil coming through, but not a lot that I would normally have, like if I didn't have these products on. I can't wait for them to restock as I want to purchase some more, maybe C2 and C3. I do want to get the green concealer and maybe the peach one. The green one for obviously redness and the peach for like circles under your eyes, because sometimes I do get that, not always, but sometimes I do. So it'd be nice to counteract the dark circles and also the redness in my face. So it'd be quite interesting to see what the formula's like for the green and the peach. But overall I think these were very good products, and I would normally during the day, if I saw some oil come through, just go over it a bit more with powder, but obviously I couldn't do this in the wear test because I wanted to see how long it would last on its own without topping up and putting a bit of more powder over the oiled areas. So I'll be definitely wearing these again. They might even be my new favourite setting powder and concealers. The ones I've been enjoying are the Fenty Beauty ones, but they might even be better than them. I might have to do a comparison, one side Fenty, one side JEFFREE, but I am happy with the results. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, ding ding. Also come and follow me on my Instagram. Instagram is somewhere down here and it's also linked in my description box if you guys go and check that out. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.